Hi everybody, this is David Marsh with eMiniTradingStrategies.com. Today's December 13th, 2010. Well, we had a really long day today, pretty much traded most of the day with the exception of maybe an hour for lunch. Volatility is at a low, market is right about at the 2-year highs, so we're seeing a lot less volatility and a big up move in the market. Well, as far as tick trading is concerned, it was a very low volume day, very little movement on a day because most of today's moves happened pre-market. Well, anyways, I want to go over today's trades. We were basically in no zone pretty much all day. That's how sideways this action was today on the March contract. So we opened up and grabbed an EET. This was a short EET. I lost 3 ticks on that trade, and we're still in no zone. So when I'm in no zone, I like to take EETs. I grabbed this long EET here. I recovered plus a tick. Actually, I think it was plus 2 ticks. One or 2 ticks. And still in no zone. Took another EET short. Had 4 ticks. Didn't get filled for the profit. Now, had I been filled, it hit my profit, but I was not filled. Had I been filled, I'd have been done for the day. That would have been it. Be about 20 after 10. Done. I wasn't filled. 4 ticks positive price action. I took my stop loss to break even, jumped right back up, stopped me out. Now here's the thing. We were hovering right around the 1240 mark. Okay, we're at a 2-year high. I did not want to take another trade into the high. I figured there's going to be a lot of sell orders out there, and it's probably going to push it right back down. Now I could have gotten long and had a good trade. Okay, didn't do it. Same reason I didn't take this short trade either. Now, let's put it out there. I'm not a support and resistance trader. I'm not. But we're at 2-year highs. Okay? You have to pay attention to your, what I call my 00s, like your 1200s or your 1250s, 1100s, 1150s, etc., etc. Just last week, we were trading at 1180. Okay, I did not expect to see this much upward movement in this market, and we had a lot of resistance around 1240. Again, it's a 2-year high. I simply avoided these trades. I could have got in, could have been done there, but I wasn't. So let's carry on. Now this EET here we avoided. This is a long EET, but our long-term chart had just turned around and went short, which I was kind of expecting. I didn't think, honestly, we were going to break through 1240. So this was an avoided EET anyways, which ended up being a winning trade. Is what it is, right? So now here's my 5th trade. There was a trade in the middle here. There was a trade. We did come out of no zone one time. I don't even have the chart ready. It was a short trade. I lost 4 ticks on it. It was a losing trade. Okay, so then I wanted to get short again. We'd broken through 1240. I grabbed another EET, went short, stopped me out, another 3 tick loss. I stepped away for lunch. It was about 11 o'clock. I stepped away for lunch and came back. Here you go, right here, marked it. Got long right here. It was just about quarter after 12. Still kind of, it's still, the market's just about ready to close. Still very low action. And I was on my EET chart all day. Well, I get long, and look at this action. I mean, wow, it did nothing for quite some time. I was in this trade for about 45 minutes. Finally made some profit and took another short EET. And I really wanted to write it down. We're getting close towards the end of the day. It's about 2:15, 2:30 in the afternoon. I want to get done. So I wanted to try to ride this out and say if this market's going to fall back down and get below 1240, we should see some kind of sell-off. And I held out, went in my favor. Technically, I could have grabbed 4 ticks, made my profit, and I really would have been done, but I wanted to grab more. I've been sitting here most of the day. I wanted to make some money. Came within 1 tick of stopping me out. Finally turned right back around, and booyah, it broke through 1240 and just went straight down. I rode all the way down about 39 and a quarter. Ended up being a great trade. So it really was a good day. Up about after commissions, right around 6 ticks, and it was on my EET chart all day long, except for one trade, which was an NSE. Then we were in basically no zone all day long. So very little action. Volatility's low. It kind of reminds me of last January. We had a small phase where it got really slow. So, well, we still made our money. and trading is still good. It just took all day to do it. So that's why the video's up late. We had to trade most of the day. I do take a break around 11 o'clock. If I'm not done by then, I stop. Come back around 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock. Depends how I feel, to be honest with you. And normally there's plenty of action, even if you came back at 1 o'clock to find a decent trade. But right now it's really slow. So I did come back a little bit earlier, got everything back. And again, only made 2 trades from 12 o'clock to about 2:30 or so. Only 2 trades were there. So very slow action, but we still made our money. So again, I don't think I mentioned it, but we're having a webinar Thursday. I think it's at 4:30. Email Al at eminitradingstrategies.com if you're interested in attending that. I don't have the sign up link. Not going to want to miss it. Going to talk about this week's trading, which of course you're seeing if you're watching this video, at least today. I'm going to show you how Pro Indicator version 2 just in itself is helping a lot of my students trade other markets. A big question that we get every week, every day. Can I just use Pro Indicator for other markets? And the answer is yes. I'm going to go over a few markets with that as well this Thursday. We're going to have some pretty good promos, so you're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you sign up for that, and we'll see you on tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.